Hello, and welcome back to the show where I willingly subject myself to misery for your entertainment. Now, if you're joining us today, we're going to talk about a particularly disgusting and rancid individual, a man with a receding hairline and an even faster receding moral compass, Aaron Maté. Now, for those of you who don't know, Aaron Maté is a journalist, put that in big quotes, for the Grey Zone News, who, like everyone else who works there, makes a living denying genocide, shilling for Assad, and smearing heroic rescue workers like the White Helmets with baseless conspiracy theories. Aaron is honestly one of the most vile people I've had the misfortune of encountering, but I think his latest stunt has alienated even those who align with him most. Now, a few days ago, Aaron Maté went to the city of Douma in Syria, the very same Douma that was the site of a horrific chlorine gas attack perpetrated by the Assad regime in 2018. And Aaron Maté slithered over there and took the opportunity to, from Douma, spread baseless conspiracy theories claiming that that gas attack was staged to justify war against Syria. I cannot even begin to tell you how absolutely revolting these conspiracy theories are on their own, but for Aaron to do it in Douma, the site of the massacre itself, is a special kind of revolting. It is tantamount to me going to Auschwitz, and while standing on the grave of ashes, screeching about how the Holocaust was a hoax staged by the Jews. It really is the exact same thing. People like Aaron Maté are repulsive, disgusting, and shameless. And it appears that Aaron Maté's latest stunt was so repulsive that it alienated another isolationist progressive YouTube channel, the Young Turks. And for a group that I have major disagreements with, to put it mildly, I think TYT actually voiced the same kind of revulsion towards Aaron Maté's genocide denial that I feel. Let's take a look.
They said Aaron Maté yelled at me. And
so Aaron Maté lied. Aaron Maté. Everyone cares what Aaron Maté has to say, right? Okay. The guy who denies that Syrian children were killed with chemical attacks. Yeah.
And gets paid by the...
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, let's move on. Let's end the freaking pod. I can't.
Okay, see, that's what happens.
I can't stand that guy, and I can't stand the very intentional disinformation they put out there in regard to disgusting dictators around the world. The very people they seem to be working for, to be quite honest with you. Let's move on.
All right, we're done.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
But now we know for sure.
Now that was really something. It is not often that I agree with the Young Turks, much less even applaud a segment from them. But this is an exception. I think Ana Kasparian voiced exactly what I feel about Aaron Maté. Fuck Aaron Maté. Fuck him. He is a genocide-denying cunt. He is a schmuck who shills for dictators and denies genocide. And he is honestly one of the most repulsive and disgusting people I have ever encountered. The fucker blocked me on Twitter, by the way, which I think is funny. But I'm also glad because that means he saw my very harsh criticisms of him. And I know that, as usual, his fanboys will probably swarm the comment section here, kissing his ass and whatnot, but, you know, I'm used to that. And just for some perspective, Ana Kasparian thinks that Tulsi Gabbard was too hawkish. Think about that. She thinks that Tulsi Gabbard was too hawkish to be a progressive. I have no words. But you know what? I'll give her credit where credit is due. A broken clock is right twice a day, I guess. So I guess Ana Kasparian was 100% right in her characterization of Aaron Maté. Maybe she's not so lost after all. I mean, I still think the Young Turks is a pretty rancid organization. It's not like they're actually promoting anything that would fix the situation in Syria. They don't want to intervene to stop Assad. They still want our troops to pull out. But I think Aaron Maté I think we found the line. I think Aaron Maté showed us where the line is for some progressives. And I hope that things like this will keep happening, where the grifters and the genocide deniers lose the relevance even within their own community. I want more progressives to shut out people like Aaron Maté and Max Blumenthal and Ben Norton and Rania Khalek and all these other genocide deniers, and like Jimmy Dore as well. I want these genocide deniers to be reviled on the same level that people like Alex Jones now are, or Paul Joseph Watson. I want them to become that same ridiculous punchline, where the only time you ever hear about them is when they're being debunked, mocked, or sued. I want that to happen to the gray zone someday. And God willing, one day it will.